What it do? What it do? It's your boy Re-Up, and I'm back at it again, keeping it real, raw, and 100. In this video right here, you guys, we want to talk about the art of shooting, how the art of shooting is gone in NBA 2K. It's not around anymore. I want to talk about the debacle of that, how that happened, why did it happen. You know what I mean? So if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, like button, share the video, because we got some new stuff. We got some new flavor for this year and moving forward for this channel. So the art of shooting, man, as you can look up here, it's some shots that I'm taking are perfect releases and I'm missing them. Now, any common person can tell you that just because you take a perfect shot, that don't mean it's going to go in. That doesn't mean that. And what to this day continue to make these old basketball games better is that the developers back then, 2K and everybody else, they want to make a true, realistic basketball game. That was the agenda. It wasn't that, they wanted to make something that was arcadish. That wasn't the case back then. The case was they wanted to make a real basketball game. That was the goal. Things definitely change now. And it's all about my player. And people just can't understand, if they take a perfect release shot, why does it go in? Why, you know what I mean? Why doesn't it go in when I take a perfect release shot? And why does it go in when I make a late but a still good release? You know what I'm saying? Shot. People that don't play basketball, it just don't register in their head. Think about it. Kobe Bryant, every shot he take, he feel he can make it. Every shot is a perfect shot. Even in practice, you see guys miss shots. It's just like that. It's the development of their game, of understanding. You know what I'm saying? We see highlights of guys, you know what I'm saying, when they get hot, they missing everything. But trust and believe, everybody get cold. You're just not going to pick up a basketball and drain 100 three-pointers. Like that, just because you're an NBA player, that don't happen. You're not going to get up here and drain 100 jump shots just because you Steph Curry. It don't matter. I'm not saying he can't hit a whole bunch of them in a row, but a common NBA player, come on, man. It's not like that. So everybody started to think back, that, okay, well, now just because I'm playing and I hit a perfect release and I do a perfect release, that it's supposed to just go in. Everybody began to think that all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? And the art of shooting just slowly went away from 2K. It slowly went away. Something that they had was really good, far as, people that love play now. See, now if you into your park stuff, then I guess, but that still takes away from the art of shooting in any game, because just because you feel like you shoot it perfectly, it's supposed to go in. So you feel like if you go apply for a job, you're supposed to get it. Life doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Things in life just don't work that way, man. And people, they want that so bad. They want to be able to win. They want success. And the casuals just slowly took over NBA 2K. And they started with the art of shooting. It all started with shooting. All this casual stuff wasn't there. It was around. People heard it. People talked about it. But it wasn't necessarily, there in these games yet. Because to me, throughout their best years, 2K remained realistic. From 2K10 all the way to 2K12 was the best run, was the best 3 years, I believe, ever. You can argue that all the hell you want to. But from 2K10 through 2K12 was, you know what I'm saying, was the best 3-game run of 2K's history. There's no back-to-back-to-back They definitely did a Jordan three-peat on that one. There's no better run. Let me know. I'll argue in the comment section. And if you say any games like 2017, 9 times out of 10, not 2017. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2017, 2K17, 18, them games like that, you're mostly going to be referring to a My Player game. I want to talk to the people that understand basketball. I want to talk to the people that play now, team up back then, that just want a real basketball game. I'm not talking to the people that, 2K16 and 15 was good. I mean, I want to hear about that because most of the people be talking about park shit. I don't want to hear about park shit in my comments, be honest with you. Because to me, your opinion doesn't even matter. Your opinion is the reason why the game is the way it is to this day. It's not real. It's not connecting with the true basketball fans. Everybody else has been they're converting over to 2K's system. And I mean, for each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I got my opinion about how I would like a basketball game. And there's nothing gonna change my mind on that. I want a pure basketball game where it takes actual knowledge, actual understanding to be able to play these games. And a lot of these guys that play the game now, they don't understand how to play them. So 2K dumbed it down and made it so easy now for people to be successful on this game. Even when you play now, you got people that you can just tell they don't understand. They don't understand what they're doing. But you know what? 2K got them successful on this game. 2K got them right. 2K got them hitting shots that are crazy. You know what I mean? With guys that not even really shooters. You just know their release. You got plays that are called on this game that frees the defense, that just sends the defense in a debacle. You can try to go and change shit in the settings. It's still not going to work. That allow guys to just shoot and do whatever. Like, that's gone in 2K. Like, the whole art of shooting is gone. And it's never coming back. Never. You know what I'm saying? Because they're connecting so much with people that don't understand basketball. And understand, everybody don't know how to play basketball. Everybody don't know the art of it. That's why you see NHL, FIFA, any other game. Like, you really got to understand. Well, I'm going to say this about MLB. MLB is definitely at a 2K level with that PCI hitting. When it comes down to being like a realistic game, and MLB and 2K is like similar with that, meaning that PCI is almost like a green light in 2K. This is just an easy way for casuals or someone to be able to understand and look at certain things to be able to be successful in the game. Because if you take PCI out of MLB online competitive gaming is way more fun. If you take that PCI, I think I'm saying it right. If you take PCI out, that game is way more realistic. That's what's hurting the realistic of MLB. So I can't even put that. But mainly what I was trying to say is this. That's why NHL, you got to know a little bit about hockey to play NHL. You feel me? Like, you got to know the sport a little bit, what's going on. NBA 2K, if you know how to shoot, that's all you got to know how to do. NHL, you got to know how to do a lot of more things to be able to play that game. Madden the same way. That is a game, that is a sport. Basically, you have to know. You just can't be able to just call one play because there's always something to be able to counteract everything. 2K defense doesn't give you the ability to counteract everything in the game. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? FIFA, football, soccer, or whatever you want to call it, football or soccer, whatever. Same thing with that. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know a little bit about the game itself to be able to be, on 2K. If you know how to call a screen and roll, a pick and roll, because that's what everybody does. They call a pick and roll to go around a pick, and that just opens up everything. And someone's always going to be open. So there's no way you can counteract a lot of things in 2K because they want you to be able to get free shots open. They made the game so easy. That is my problem. That is my problem. And I mean, it's a problem that I'm going to just had to deal with when I play the modern games, and that's fine. But when I want some competitive gaming, when I want some real basketball, this is what I like to play. I like, this is 2K10 right here. And like I said in my previous video, I just purchased this right here, and I've been trying to get it for the low for a little bit, and I got a fresh ass copy. Cause that's why I look for fresh copies. I don't look for nothing that's all scratched up. I mean, I done ran a couple of copies. I got 2 copies of 2K10, scratched up like hell. I couldn't even get in here and do this right here. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't play the game actually, nothing. And what was bad about those games back in the day, I know I'm a little off topic about the shooting stuff, but I like to rap to you guys too. I don't yeah, I almost slipped my mind. One thing about the 2K games back then is that you couldn't install these games. You couldn't install these games. So it was like it's running right now right off the game. So it's just running hard right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can hear it good, you know what I mean, in my Xbox 360. So you could not install these games back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, matter of fact, nah. I think that started with 2K11. I got 2K11 installed. But anything other than that, I don't think you could install it. No, because it was weird because no. 2K8. 2K8 I can install it. 2K7 I couldn't install. 2K10 I can't install. So yeah, I was wrong. Yep. That's how it is. Because I got 2K8 and 2K11 on my hard drive. So even on my flash drive actually. Even back then the hard drives was just better. So, but I don't even want to get on that. We're gonna say that for another video with the Xbox 360, which is coming soon. But yeah, the art of shooting in 2K is definitely down, you guys. And it's gone. Only true basketball players can understand this, and they're never gonna bring this back. It's just not gonna happen, and it's sad, but it is what it is with the basketball games of this day. They want everybody to have a my player, and to be honest, that's just the best thing to play in 2K. That is the best thing to play in 2K is the my player. I admit that. Like, you get up there with your friends, you interact with people. That is the best thing going. Anything else in the game, my opinion, it's not even fun. It's not even fun anymore. It's not fun because the true concept of basketball games, like the true concept of basketball period, is not in the way. If it's not a little arcade shit going on in the game, they're not going for it. That's what's that's what's selling, and they're sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? They're sticking to it. So it is what it is. We got to deal with it if you want to continue to play new games. But me, I'm definitely going back and forth with that. I'm going to use 2K as a my player game just to play with my friends. That's it. Just to play with my bros and have a good time. But other than that, man, I don't even want to play it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to play it. But, everybody got an opinion. I want to know your guys' opinion in the comment section below. What do you think about shooting in NBA 2K? I mean, is it cool with you with the green light shit? So I mean, if it is, it's cool. But to me, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just crazy. Y'all know my opinion about that. I didn't want NBA Live to do it, but they did it anyway with was it Live 18? It's just a wave that destroyed true basketball. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's your boy Re-Up, keeping it real, raw, and 100. I'm out of here. You guys stay safe. Peace out.